Yeah, what's up? Another video 14. It's on 11th December 2025. You know, a beautiful Thursday, and as always, thank God for life, thank God for health. You know, being able to reach this far, it's not by our might, it's not by our doings, but it's because of the love of God that He has for us and the perfect plans that He has in our lives. You get. So we're going to be very joyful this day because nothing we can do will ever earn us another day, another hour in our life. But we are living because of the grace of God. And with that, we're going to do our best. We're going to be joyful. We're going to push, you get, and enjoy life at the same time. And say thank you to God, to the Almighty, our Creator. Yeah. So being a Thursday, still a beautiful day, regardless of the situation. Video 13 niliwaambia tunangoja altcoin. Niliwaambia tunangoja altcoin itaenda. Sasa mambo imekuwa ile maneno. Tumepigwa kiboko mbaya sana. I know it's to some extent it's not a laughing matter, but in all our struggles, in all our challenges, in all things that we go through, we have to be positive and we have to focus on the positive things. Inauma manze, inauma considering mtu alikuwa amepangia hiyo kitu. Mtu alikuwa amepangia hiyo kitu. Ingetoka nayo ingekuwa dofiti. Ingekuwa dofiti. Ingetoka ingekuwa dofiti, but enda vile kumeenda wameanza kutuzungusha. They first pushed from date 17, from the 17 November akasema people will be able to withdraw on 27th November. That walikuwa wanapeana Thanksgiving. Akasema ni sawa, 10 days iko sawa bana. Thanksgiving doubling at your trading nini bonus ama your trading profit on a double. If you get 50, they will double it and give you 100 on top. So it carries a lot of a lot of doubts and a lot of kwashuku tukaona ni normal, but all this time I was still being positive. Nakuwa roju kila time, nakuwa tu positive. 27th ikafika wakapush to jana sasa date 10 December. Simefika leo. Sasa leo tena wanasema we have to shift to another exchange, SHIG exchange. So, and for that, to activate that SHIG exchange, you have to activate it with $200 more. Mchezo wa town, And ikishafika hapo, you just give up because already washatuosha. What they are trying to do is to kutukamua even more. And ukishaanza kuona hivyo, you just know kuna venye tu game imeenda mbaya. And just let it go. But emotionally, man, damn. Hii period manze, hii period imekuwa tough. Imekuwa tough manze. Kutoka kuibio na bro yako. To kuosha na altcoin. Shit manze. Kana survive period manze. Hata nyinyi sijui kama mnaona kaya mimi naona. Sijui kama mnaona kaya mimi naona. Because all these things zimeni get out of millions. Millions. Kama mtu tulikuwa nangojea kaa mita 2 na hii account ingine tena tuseme kaa mita hivi. So tuseme kaa mita 3. Ingetoka mita 3. But imeoga hivyo. And considering mimi sasa kwanza sisi hiyo ndo yenye tulieka zingine 2. Hata nitakaa ine page. Tulikuwa na accounts 3. My wife, mine and his brother. Sasa hizo ni zenye sisi tuko nazo like zenye and his brother. So hizo nimetakaa tuseme kaa ine, almost mitakaa ine hivi. Ingefika mita 4 page, ingefika mita 4. So sisi kwanza, me and his brother tulijoin hiyo time. Sasa walilock hiyo time, hiyo date 17. So but we live we learn, and you end up having a lot of kind of regrets. Nasema hiyo dot singeweka ama ningeweka kwa moja, baki na hiyo maybe, baki na hiyo 130 ama baki na hiyo 260k. But it's life, you risk, you risk at the end of the day. It's either you gain or you end or you lose. So ndio roho mtu anafaa kuwa nayo, you end up, you gain ama you lose. You just be ready with it, and unaweka your heart strong, whatever the outcome, na push nayo, like bring down. And I know I'm not the only one. Tuko wengi manze, tuko wengi tunalia sahi, tuko wengi tunakapitia, tuko wengi tunakapitia. And what I'm wishing on anyone mwenye amekuwa affected ni just keep strong. Hizi vitu ziu happen, ziu hafanyikia kila mse. Don't lose hope. Now dust yourself and you try other things, and itajipa moja. As I was saying, like sijui kama mnaona hiyo trend ama hiyo pattern vile mimi naiona, like vitu za zimeniosha mamita, so yenye nakosa kujipa. I know breakthrough kikam itakaa mingine fiti, breakthrough kikam itakaa breakthrough ingine fiti. That hiyo tu ndio kitu yenye ninajua sasa. Breakthrough inakam next itakaa fiti, either kani forex, whatever the case. I put all my trust in God. I put all my trust in the positive energy, in manifestation. You get yenye nakam next inakam kutu, itakam fiti. That's the whole point, yeah, of having faith and of having hope and of never giving up, of always being patient. And to everyone I may lose, and I know si rahisi, but you have to open your mind. You have to be strong in your mentality and in your mind, and una push tu. Kuna makuzo wa my wife walikuwa wameingia, they have lost a lot also. Kwanza ni crazy, they walikuwa make their own money, you get, damn. But so sorry to them. No one ever wishes anyone lose money. You get hard-earned money, but it's life. I hope that everyone gets to dust themselves up, get to be more encouraged, even to push themselves and to find even more money and more finances and more opportunities. You get, so ni hivyo manze. Mpaka unajua inafika point tunaanza kujiuliza, kwani manze sina bahati. But whatever balances me is Christ, knowing that Christ is there, and everything that I'm going through has been ordained by Him, and there is a greater purpose in my life than whatever the setbacks that I have. And in whatever setback, I know it's pulling me to launch me to something even better. You get, I'm learning. Sitaenda chikini, I'm that kind of a person where when under pressure, I don't like that najidunisha ama nakuwa down ama I give up. And I know a lot of people, they don't know how to handle pressure. You're there under pressure, ama when they have a setback in their life, or when they lose something in their life. A lot of people wanafika point they commit suicide. And in another angle, I understand when how someone can reach to that point, and it's very simple. It's very simple for someone to snap and reach that point. And this happens when you think, you see now this thought that you think, mbona mimi am unlucky, kila kitu najaribu inagonga mrama, ama either nimeibiwa huku na ndugu yangu, ama huku sijui nimeekelea do huku imepotea. You feel discouraged, you feel down, you feel like sasa Tafanya nini manze? Sina msee, sina nini, sina mbele, sina nyuma. You know, sometimes when something like this happen, you tend to think, now what next? What next? Nitafanya hivyo. And when you can't be able to handle such pressure, such loss, such setbacks, you get sometimes someone conforms na anajipata ako so hopeless ama amejifinisha mbaya. Unapata someone ends up committing suicide, and you can't blame them, you can't put all the blame on them. It's just that we understand where they're coming from, we understand how someone can get to that point. But the message is, don't ever let pressure break you. Don't ever let setbacks and losses break you. Don't. Always stand tall. Test yourself. Cry if you want to. Lia ka unataka. Well, lia ka unataka. But at the end of the day, lift yourself up. Push. Ng'ang'ana. Life ni kufight, you get. And above all, put your trust in God. Put your trust in God. Put your trust in Christ. You know, all the time He's there with you. He's experiencing life with you at the same time. He knows your struggles. He knows your hopes. He knows your dreams. He knows your ideas. He knows everything about you. He knows that the pain, he knows those emotions that you are going through at that particular time. So you have to put yourself and align with Christ and be in His presence all the time, that He's talking to you all the time, that He's manifesting to you all the time. You get, and that you will conquer all. You will conquer all. You know, pressure makes men. Pressure makes men, but it takes sense. It makes people. Pressure makes people, men and women. All pressure makes all of us. You know, the struggle makes all of us. The struggle makes all of us, and we are always winners, man. Always winners regardless. Kana nakwambia, kama unaweza tokoa do inatoshana hizi amount, kama do fulani inaweza kuponyoka hivi, that means kuna yenye tu yako inakutegea tu, kuna yenye yako tu inakutegea itakuja, you get. And you see, it's all cryptocurrency na sasa hiyo tumekaribishwa na maubaya, but pia hiyo tuta make it, pia hiyo tuta make it, you get. So never giving up, never losing hope, always standing tall. We are giants, maniga. We are giants, maniga. You get. So that's the update. Tunasemaje, tunashukuru with all experiences in life. And I know kama you are among of the people mwenye alichapo kiboko na Optcoin, engage with this video when you see it, and tukumbuke, let us reminisce this time nitaposti, let us reminisce, tukumbuke Optcoin vile ilitufanyia maneno, but it was good when it lasted. Ilitokolea kiasi tu, but tunashukuru pia, you know. So it's like tumerudi tu pale, but better, even better, you get, because we've learned, we've experienced life, we also experienced life, we have had hope, we have had ideas, you know, such things. They know where you go. If we had that money, the plans we had, they're still there. So that hope of getting that, and that expectation of getting that, gives you an edge to have new plans, to have new ideas, you get, to have new manifestation. Na ikitoka hapo now, ikienda fiti, inakuwa up to us now to keep that energy, that we still had, and keep on pushing, keep on learning more things, keep on investing in things, you get, never giving up. Unajua, that's the whole essence of life. Never giving up, always keep pushing. Even when you are winning, you know, sometimes when you end up even winning, you become complacent na unajipata sasa, because imejipa unarudi chini, consciously or unconsciously. But regardless, you're gonna push. We win or we don't, gonna push, you're gonna learn every fucking time, you get, every fucking time, you know. So nasema hivyo nasema ni sawa tu, tujipe moyo kwenye imetufanyikia, and I'm praying for every one of us to have the same energy of not giving up, of letting it go, moving past it faster, having a stable mental health, mental stability, you get, na to push. Huyu nasema kama pia huyu anke yangu huyu angeingia pia ingekuwa pia kile ingine tena noma, you see. So but sometimes you have to take risks. You have to take risk. You're never afraid of risk. You're never afraid of risk. You're gonna risk. You're gonna push. Itajipa. That's the whole point of all these things. Kunafanya inakuja inakusaidia kiasi hivyo, inakupush to the next one, to the next one, mpaka siku itajipa. And maybe it's because tuliingia a bit late. Maybe for us tuliingia a bit late, so ilikuwa time, kwa tu time mbaya. You see how luck and being unlucky also plays a role. So even when you succeed, it's also an element of luck, because wange maybe amua si 2025 watacharaza watu, maybe it will be 2026 and tungekuwa fiti sahi. So it's all, there's always a grand scheme of things that is at play, and I believe it's all God's plan. So but in that scenario, watu wenye waliingia mbele najua inawauma bado but at least they have something ya kufall back, like tulitoa hii, tulibaki na hii, ilijipa hii venye ilijipa, but si wenye tuliingia mwisho hivi the last few months hivi, ama the last 1 month ama 2 imekuwa noma, you get. But that's how life is, nakuja inatoka. But what I do now, Hitman, is ni wezi wakora, man. I fucking hate wezi. Mtana kuiba kwende huko. Mtana kuiba kwende huko. And it all comes to we have to have attributes of being honest, you know. We have to have attributes of being genuine, even with our businesses and all that. Ukiona mtu anakaa ish hivi, anakaa ish anataka kubeba ufala, wewe cut off, achana na hawa si washenzi. Una cut off, unaachana nao, una move on na life yako, una get, regardless kwe ni familia yako, ikwe ni best yako, ikwe ni nani, get. Kuna zingine tu inakuwa extreme, because zingine you give people a leeway and like an accommodation of human errors and human imperfections, but zingine zinapita, zinakuwa na people now amezidisha greediness, amezidisha craftiness, unalengana na say get, nasikia hata kucheza watu, fuck it, you know. That's what we want to adopt, you know. When you are done wrong, doesn't mean that ama ikikwendea mbaya, you know. Same situation, different outcomes. Like unajua kuna mtu mwingine ana experience hii na anasema now I'll find something yenye nita have kulipisha kisasi, you know. Nimetendekewa hivi, hata mimi naona scam yangu. But that's not what we are going to do. We are going to have honesty in whatever we are going to do. We are going to be open, we are going to be genuine in whatever we are going to do. You get? Hakuna ati sijui nini. That's all we are going to do, you know. Kikuwa mbaya, unakuwa mzuri. The businesses we are going to start, they are going to be genuine businesses. Vitu kaa hizo, hakuna kucharaza wasi. Vitu kaa hizo, but life we live, we learn. Today tumesema ni Thursday, a beautiful day. Hiyo itakuwa tu, that's for today. Just a short update. Still pushing. You get. Yeah, still remaining beautiful, anchoring our beliefs and our attributes and our principles to the one and only Almighty God, the creator of heaven and earth, the beginning and the end, you know. And he manifested himself as a human being on earth as Jesus Christ, so that we can be saved. And we're very thankful. We're gonna live in him, gonna put all our trust in him. And at the end of the day, as we seek him, he says, seek me first, and everything else shall be added unto you. You get? Usiwori. Kama analisha kama analisha ndege na hazilimi, hazipandi, hazivuni, hazistore, na zinakula, we ni nani? We ni nani? Si atakulisha. Bora tu unamwamini. Bora uko focused, bora you're doing the right things, keep doing the right things, have positive energy, positive mindset. Attach yourself to Christ. Vitu zitajipa, you know. Itajipa. Keep praying, keep hoping, keep dreaming, keep being creative, you know. Another thing, I want to focus more on my writing. Unajua nimefanya writing for like 5 years. Like online writing. Writing for like 5 years kutoka 2020, and this is courtesy to my uncle Ndus, and I appreciate him so much. Aliniingiza kwa hiyo kwa busy ya online writing, and actually sasa yeye ndo amenishikilia tangu ninja anicheza madu nilikuwa down. Sasa God amepitia through him, and amekuwa akinipatia majob, and tunaziandika, and it clicked to me like, hey, umefanya 5 years, umefanyia watu ma degree, umefanyia watu ma masters, umefanyia watu ma PhD, and zimekuwa zikies. So I want to embrace myself as being a good writer. I've been a good writer by the for a very, very, very long time. Been a good writer. I think it's natural to me. So I'm gonna embrace it. I'm gonna write more. I'm gonna express myself more in writing, in creation, in just being creative, and being able to express myself and better in terms of writing. And because like high school 2015, like I think class of 2015, your commissioners kulikuwa tunaandika ma articles. My articles were the most published. I think I had like 5, 6 or 7. I think 6 articles, either 5 or 6 articles that were published in that booklet. Your class of 2015, sorry. So nimekuwa fiti hapa kampo, ni class 2023 yo SP annual career ya hiyo SP sijui inakuwaga every December, inakuwaga hiyo meetup. I was the top, like I was recognized as the Mwandishi Bora and given that Mwandishi Bora Award 2023 SP. It was a professional article. It was about pyrolysis. So I'm gonna impress more on my writing and impress more on myself. You get, and that's the whole point. Na tunajipenda venye tuko, tunajipenda with all our baggage, tunajipenda with all our experiences and whatever we have gone through, and we're gonna make the best of it and focus on the best of it. And that's it. Short update. Keep pushing on. The next time, this is video 14, 11th December 2025.